And I'm sorry you can't go. But Dad will be back soon, okay? You just be a good girl, okay? One less phone to answer. One less egg to fry. I'm going to be back on it. Just got you 2 hamburgers. Patty only. Okay, you gotta stay here, hon, this time, okay? You stay here, hon? Stay, hon. Yeah, be back, okay? I hate to leave you, but Dad doesn't want to get a drunk driving ticket. He loves you, hon. He loves you. I'll be back. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Chris, how you been? I'll be back, honey. You go Betty, bye. It's time to party. I'm gonna walk over to my buddies for dinner. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? How you feeling? Yeah, I wonder where you were, Chris. I've been on, but it's been kind of impromptu, you know. Never know when I'm going on for sure. I'm banging 4 different dollar store managers at different locations. It takes up a lot of my time. They don't want me banging 5, so they keep me off the internet. This is the chosen one pre-Christmas holiday extravaganza. I'm about ready to freeze my fucking ass off. Stephanie, how you feeling? You back? You back 100% now? Yeah, I'm in Michigan. Yep, sure am. Somebody sent Anthony some nice candies and cookies. Nice note. I opened it accidentally. I've done that before. I didn't expect anything coming for somebody else, and the handwriting was kind of light. Got them right here. European candies and cakes. Yeah. People say, well, you're a hard guy to buy from. No, I'm not. Send porn. Oh, I miss you too, Chris. How's Debbie? You guys still together? Better start treating her nicer for this new year. It's 34, but it feels colder. First 48, Tom Reed, West Branch, Michigan. It was a quiet Sunday night. Tom Reed was walking down Fairview Avenue with a candy. Out came 2 drunken lesbians. First 48. Stephanie, you doing okay? Not really. I mean, sort of, a little bit. You know, I got mixed feelings. I think my emotions are burned out. I don't really get too happy, or I can't say I don't get too sad. I haven't lately. I got a little sad today seeing a guy have a little tiff with, I'm assuming, well, the mother of his baby and the little baby, and they went in the gas station, and she said, "Don't push me," and he said, "This is my son," and you know, I just kind of kept a half-ass eye, and then I saw him just sobbing hysterically as I was leaving, trying to not let people see him. And it just got me really kind of down for a while. And then I plugged in Debbie Does Dallas again and uncapped a Dragon's Milk. And it all went away. Hey, Lona. It all went away. See, I didn't have any of my camera equipment in Georgia. I'm gonna now. I'm taking everything back. Yep, I got the holiday spirit. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to, I mean, I didn't even get much use out of that yearly subscription to that, whatever the hell they call it. I don't even remember the name of it. You know, it took off after doing it for a year. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Trying not to break my back. Oh, I really like it down there. I'm getting a new house built, actually. Like a barn dominium. Yeah. I think you'd really like it. I'm getting a bondage chamber. You can bring Debbie down and tie her up for the holidays next year. We'll put a Christmas hat on her. Yeah, I think Georgia's cool. I like it. It's different, you know. It's time for a change. I mean, I don't want to say stuck here, but you know, at this stage of the game, there weren't a lot of options left for me, and I either rolled the dice and tried a new location and new business stuff and new friends, or just stayed here till it was tits up. And my parents died here. My sister's about ready to die here. My grandfather died here. Not that I place any particular meaning in that, but I just thought, man, you got a chance not to die here, so I got the fuck out of here. I'm gonna die in Georgia now. But at least they won't find me face down, frozen in the snow. They're not gonna. No, not completely. No, not at all. I didn't have my camera equipment. I just did an interview a couple weeks ago. And I'm gonna do some interviews in Detroit, hopefully. And in Cleveland. And in Greensboro, North Carolina. Now I'm gonna get back, man. I just had a little diversion there. You know, I got sidetracked. I'm gonna get back on it. You know, fucking YouTube. I got sick of them too. I just don't like them, man. They're so full of shit. And for a while, I just didn't even want to deal with them or their bullshit, telling me that I can't ask prostitutes what drugs they're on. I mean, what's the sense of the interview? That's why I just quit monetizing my stuff. Fuck it. I don't need to worry about it anymore. Yeah, I gotta get down there. I want to get down to Bimbo. Yep. Bimbo and Mark been doing their music shows. Look at the Christmas lights. The Christmas spirit. Yeah, they do their music shows. Do you ever go on there anymore? This fucking wind's coming right out of the west. It's not even that cold, but you know, I guess I'm not used to it. 34 is not bad. Yeah, it's nicer. Yeah, it's nicer. Nice thing down there. I mean, we don't really get too much of a winter up here anymore. And down there we get some really good rainstorms, thunder and lightning in the summer, and the wildlife's fantastic. I'm really into like birds, and there's just tons of birds. We've been feeding the deer, turkeys. I mean, nothing, you know, common animals. I just stay up at night and watch crime shows. Sleep in the morning. Go to Augusta all the time. Augusta's about the closest, well, not really, well, kind of close. I go to Augusta, a couple good restaurants. Hey, Emmett. Yeah, it is cold. It says 34. I don't know if it is. It's all right with me. I can handle it. I don't, you know, weather, I mean, I love winter, snowstorms, cold. I just like it, you know, like 2 feet, 3 feet, that kind of stuff. These winters are bullshit. So I've switched things that get me excited. I'm thinking about going up to the Sioux or Mackinac. Depending, though. I've been watching the 24-hour time lapses and a marine app that I have that shows where these ships are, but it's really kind of sketchy. It's not updated that much. And this van I got sucks on ice, so I'm going to play it by ear. I'm going to play it by ear. Old Saint Nick. I just never really, honestly, I guess for kids, might as well confuse the hell out of them. I mean, the date really isn't even accurate. Jesus' birthday. You got all these people that haven't been in church in their entire life and they're celebrating Christmas. It's crazy. I count my blessings, though. Oh, do I ever. I could be sitting home with a 450-pound wife with a big cellulite ass and a mustache, bitching that I haven't got enough Christmas shopping done yet. But I'm not. I'm free. I watched 2.5 hours of porn today, uninterrupted. And I'm going over here to see my friends, have a nice dinner, drink some wine, get fucking smashed, not worry about a drunk driving ticket on the way home, and start it all over again tomorrow. Yeah, Kensington. I don't need to go there. They're all over the place, man. At Kensington, I mean, if I happen to be around there, I do it. I might head out to New Mexico. I like the Indian things. Nobody watches them, but I still have an interest in, how they got their plight. I went out to out west just to interview basically Native Americans 2 years ago this last September. And the fuckers don't even click to see what they have to say. Pisses me off, really. It shouldn't piss me off, though, because you can't say in one breath, I don't care who subscribes, I don't care who thumbs up and all that shit, and then complain that more people aren't watching them. I guess I just feel disappointed as an American that the public isn't more empathetic and interested in understanding the Native Americans' plight. It just doesn't interest them. This Black Lives Matter, I mean, fuck, everywhere you go is a sign. That's fine. Hey, good for them. I want to suggest to the Native Americans that are listening out there, just think of this. Just start burning shit down. Rioting. I mean, I bet the blacks would be in the same position you're in if they hadn't got people's attention with violence. Seriously. But the Native Americans, they're just out sitting by a stream. Can't tell if they're happy or sad. They're not, no big marches. Doesn't garner any mainstream media attention because they already know that nobody gives a fuck. I mean, I found that out on my YouTube videos. So why run a story on Native American Indians? It has nothing to do with things really being wrong, injustices. It has to do with views. School teachers still bullshitting and lying to kids about Thanksgiving and Native Americans. I mean, the world is crazy. Hey, DT. Hey, Beth. I'm trying to get these people, but back to my original point. I'm going to go back out to the Indian reservations, New Mexico, Las Vegas. I'm going to find out what's going on. Yeah, these roads are nothing. I mean, I would be, if this was like a blizzard, like 2 feet of snow, and I had my big boots on, extra clothes, and it was blowing so hard I couldn't talk on the phone. Now we're talking. But this bullshit, this is like a snow you get in April, and everybody's freaked out about it. It's December, for God's sakes. Probably be 60 degrees next week. Doesn't look like it's going to be, but you get the point. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I can't even tell you anywhere to go in the United States that you'd have access to see a real ass kicker storm. I really don't. Except buffalo. Even buffalo. Buffalo, got 5 feet, and then, a few days later it was 60 degrees. I mean, come on. I gotta quit bitching about it because they'll talk about it forever. So when you say, do I miss Michigan? No. I miss their snowstorms. It's different. It's the place that put my mom, my dad, my grandfather, and any day now my sister in the ground. Oh, you better believe I do. You better believe I do, Beth. If that casino wasn't so far, I'd drive out there and see you. We could party all night long. I like that tree. Got cute little trees. As I said the other day, I was looking at the restaurants around here. People are really leaving like nasty reviews. But now is not the time to own a restaurant. This COVID really fucked this business. All businesses, really. Some made out. I know some businesses that made out like bandits on that PPP. They made more fucking money than they ever did and weren't even going to work. Whoa. What's that, Beth? Yeah, I'll go there one of these days. I'll come out there. I'm really not sure when I'm leaving here. I'm thinking like maybe Thursdays. Somebody said earlier today. Oh, you're welcome to, Brooklyn. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you must be drinking again. Hey, John boy. Yeah, just an old man. Cute little lights. Look at the creek. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I came back here because there was nothing going on down there. I was leaving a doctor's appointment. I went a different way, cut up through North Carolina and then west into Knoxville. I like driving all night long. I do shit like that. Really had a great trip. And I wanted to get my camera and my metal detector, some porn, laptop, about 20 books, all my cameras, all my videos, all my chargers, some of my jeans, some of my shoes. I had a big box of rubbers too. I wanted to take back to Georgia. Magnums. It's a gross. 144. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I'd have my Match.com date come over. I've been getting this skin cancer fucked with. And it's actinic keratosis, which women get done for aesthetic purposes. And they told me that after I got it, I would look 10 years younger, which I don't care about. And I got some more of that to get done. But if you were a tanner when you were young as a woman, you're not getting laid enough, and you think it may have something to do with your looks, just fork over the $1,500 or whatever it is and go get it. They put this stuff on your head, these sticks, this chemical. It's like $400 a vial. Then you sit under a light, UV light, for like 47 minutes. And then it's 2 procedures spaced between 6 weeks. And I just got the second one on my head. I got it because it's all paid for. And I didn't protect my skin too well this summer. Olive Rose. Got to see all my coffee girls. You know, I've done that a bunch of times. I did it everywhere. Here, when I left to Florida, when I left Florida, Chicago, I just leave. You see this wall right here? There's been a beehives in there for over 100 years. Requeen themselves every year. I bet if you look down around here, you'll see some dead bees. Because they get a warm day, they'll come out and want to go to the bathroom. 110 years. You go in there, you can smell the honey. It's a furniture store. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, look. How's that for the Christmas spirit? Oh, yeah, gingerbread men. I'm going to check and make sure they at least have one homosexual and one transgender gingerbread man. I'm going to call the Equal Opportunity Authority. They need to be represented, even if it's a fake cookie. Yeah, redhead. Yeah, I did. Yep. Yeah, you're not kidding. Oh, that's a pretty tree. Oh, I'm getting the Christmas spirit. Look at West Branch. I see that silver linings for sale. I think they're asking 400 grand for it. You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Yeah, well, you know, I walked because I know I'm gonna be drinking some wine tonight. And it doesn't take much to get a drunk driving ticket. That's just what I need to be up here. Lights behind me. It's like, you know why I pulled you over? It's like, no, but I know I'm fucked. It's like you were swerving. You had anything to drink tonight? And I had one. Isn't that what everybody says? One fucking gallon. Would you mind exiting the van? Oh, sure, yeah. Yep. He shines a light in my eyes. It's like he says to the guy, he doesn't think I hear it. This guy is fucked up. It's like when you blow into this thing. Yeah, I happen to catch a glimpse of it. 3.2. 08's the rule in Michigan. It's like you're going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. But now here, daisies. A lot of times I take Daisy. Tow my van, go to jail. Gotta kiss somebody's ass to come get me. Now I got a court date to come back here. Fucking lawyer, probably. That's why I'm walking. Fuck that. I may drink too much, but I'm not a total idiot. I'm taking the risk factor out of it. Yeah. It's about a mile. No big deal. Yeah, I mean, I you know, who couldn't have got a drunk driving ticket in their life? I've never had one, thank God. Yeah, I'm sure I could have got one. It's just been lucky and careful both. It's a combination of things. That's the last fucking problem I did. Not up here, they don't. Golden oldies. Time to party. Look at the creek. Doesn't it look? This is a little side runoff branch of the west branch of the Rifle River. There's trout in here too. Rainbow trout. Brown trout. Yeah, I left her at home. I didn't want to leave her in the car that long. You know, and I didn't want to drive. That's a bigger reason. Now when they say, would you like one more little refill? I can say, nah, I better not, I'm driving. And tonight I'm gonna be saying, fucking A, fill her up. Hell yeah. Party time. Christmas spirit. I don't have my internet on. I got in a fucking beef with those fuckers. You know, turning it on, turning it off. Those fuckers charged me a whole month, even when I couldn't use it, just to leave me on the turned off program. And I can only turn it on one more time without getting really hosed. So I was gonna do that when I moved. And that's why I don't have it now, but I get good cell phone here, so it doesn't really matter. Fucking Charter. Because I had some, you know, some antique barristers. Those things I had my books in, I was going to sell some of those. Yep. That's my buddy. I thought that was him. He works the hospital. He's just getting home. That's why I wasn't over there at 6. His wife called and said, hey, you're welcome to come over. But he's not getting home till 8. Oh, look at that. This is perfect timing. And I did get a lot done. I cleaned all my cameras. The lenses and the viewfinders, the buttons. That's one less thing I have to do. Look at all these. You need help getting out of there? All right, you guys, well, hopefully I'll be signing on later. So have a good night. Appreciate you riding along with me. Walking along with me. Bye, Rita. Yeah, I wanted to walk so I didn't get a drunk driving ticket. Hey, Flower Fairy, where you been? See you, Drifter. Hey, Richard. Have a good night, you guys. I'll get on later if I can. You party on. Nighty night, Beth. Thank you, DT. Thank you, Rita.